I think we're almost 24 hours away from the inauguration of the 45th President of the United States. Where does he stand in an open society?
Well, I have described him as an imposter and con man and a would-be dictator. But he's only a would-be dictator because I'm confident that the Constitution and the institutions of America, of the United States, are strong enough. The division of power is in operation, and he would be dictator if he could get away with it, but he won't be able to.
Because he will be stopped at what point? If he goes too far?
That's right.
In foreign policy or domestic policy?
In both areas. Obviously, in foreign policy, he has greater powers than in domestic policy. But I think Congress will be a bulwark protecting its rights. And when Trump oversteps the mark, they will fight back. And if they have a bipartisan coalition, they will actually succeed in limiting him.
The markets for the moment seem to be behind Donald Trump. It lost you a lot of money. What are they seeing?
Well, they are facing really a unique victory, because they are in control of the presidency, of effectively Congress, and well, it's not official, of the Supreme Court as well.
So this is the Republicans, but what about the markets? The markets, well, the stock markets?
Well, because the markets see Trump dismantling regulations and reducing taxes, and that has been their dream. So their dream has come true.
What does it mean for the U.S. economy?
Well, that's a very open question, because right now the uncertainty is at a peak, because it's impossible to predict exactly how Trump is going to act, because he hasn't actually thought it through. He didn't expect to win. He was surprised. You know, he was engaged in building his brand and improving it by his success in attracting crowds. And it's really only when he got elected that he started seriously to think about what he's going to do. I personally am convinced that he's going to fail, not because of people like me who would like him to fail, but because the ideas that guide him are inherently self-contradictory, and the contradictions are actually already embodied by his advisors. He's got 3 chiefs of staff instead of 1, and in his cabinet, and therefore you will have the various establishments fighting with each other, and that is going to cause a very unpredictable outcome. So right now, uncertainty is at a peak, and actually uncertainty is the enemy of long-term investment. So I don't think the markets are going to do very well.